Ashley & Co. Output 2 by Ashley, Daniel, and Fabian. Industry analysis on the sports apparel industry. Sportswear or activewear is clothing including footwear worn for sport or physical exercise. Sport-specific clothing is worn for most sports and physical exercise for practical, comfort, and safety reasons. Typical sport-specific garments include shorts, tracksuits, t-shirts, tennis shirts, and polo shirts. Specialized garments include swimming suits, wetsuits, ski suits, and leotards. Let's take a look at some statistics for the year of 2017 with sports apparel. This statistic shows data on the projected development of the global sports apparel market revenue from 2017 to 2024. The global sports apparel market is expected to increase from $168 billion in 2017 to a projected $221 billion in 2024. Now, what are the relevant markets? The key regions are the US occupying 41% of the industry, Europe 38%, Asia 16%, and others 5%. Now, let's take a look at the competitors in the market using Porter's 5 Forces. As we learned in class, Porter's 5 Forces is a tool for analyzing competition of a business. First, we will talk about industry rivalry. According to Porter's 5 Forces framework, the intensity of rivalry among firms is one of the main forces that shape the competitive structure of an industry. As shown on the screen, the main competitors of this industry are Under Armour, Nike, Adidas, Puma, and Reebok. We say the rivalry between competitors is strong. In Porter's 5 Forces, threat of new entrants refers to the threat new competitors pose to existing competitors in an industry. Here are some threats we came up with. First, economies of scale. Because the economies today are of such great scale, we believe that it hinders new companies from entering the market. As mentioned before, the brands previously mentioned are very strongly established brands. That being said, it requires a lot of capital to begin a business that competes with those such as Nike and Adidas. These companies also have very strong customer loyalty, and for that, we would say the threat of new entrants is considered to be weak. The next thing we analyzed was a threat of substitutes. A substitute product is one that may offer the same or similar benefits to a company as a product from another industry. We say the threat of new substitutes is simply non-existent. Next, we talked about the bargaining power of suppliers. Because many of these companies produce very standardized products, it is easy for any supplier to make and follow a simple template. Upon research, we realized there were a large number of suppliers in Asia as well. Also, ordering in bulk equals low prices. And in reference to the low threat of forward integration, as we said before, it is difficult to compete with big brands and enter this market. For this reason, the bargaining power of suppliers is weak. Lastly, we will talk about the bargaining power of consumers. There are a large number of small customers, meaning many individuals make this a popular and household brand. Sports apparel is also in very strong demand. Sports apparel's standardly high prices are also an indicator of low bargaining power. Also, there is a low threat of backward integration. For this reason, the bargaining power of consumers is also considered to be weak. Next, we took a look at the business environment using the PESTEL analysis. In a specific industry, we believe that only the social and technological parts are most prevalent. Many major sports apparel companies face major scrutiny about child labor laws. In recent years, Nike has been criticized for its employment of child labor in Cambodia, but the company defended itself by saying fake evidence of age could be bought in Cambodia for as little as $5. Nike admitted that there had been instances when those conditions were ignored or bypassed after pressure from society. The technological environment in the sports apparel industry has become more and more technologically advanced. Here's an example. Thank you for watching.